Interpreters say it's because they're not getting paid what they think they deserve.
They say their wages haven't increased in nearly 20 years. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson spoke with the interpreters and with the courts. She joins us now with our top story tonight. Mackenzie?
For over 8 years now, Nebraska Supreme Court interpreters have been asking for a raise in their wages. After failed negotiations this Monday, they decided they would take action.
There is no end. This will continue until we get what we think is right.
The Nebraska Supreme Court is having to make adjustments after several court interpreters walked out on Monday. They say their wages have been the same for nearly 20 years.
It's pretty egregious that we haven't had a rate increase since 2004. So I think drawing the attention is it's our last resort. It's the only way to try to get what we really need.
I spoke with the Supreme Court Administrator Corey Steele, who says for now, the court schedule is still continuing as planned. In a statement, he said in part, quote, "Right now we have assessed only about half of the registered interpreters with the judicial branch have determined not to take assignments." He says they're utilizing the remaining interpreters and are able to remotely call an interpreter if they can't get one in person. Right now, non-certified interpreters are paid $35 an hour and certified interpreters are paid $50. But Duncan says they have to renew their certifications yearly and also pay for insurance and travel, which cuts into their wages.
We're making about $20 an hour. I could frankly go work somewhere else and make a whole lot more money and have a lot less stress. But what happens at that point is that our court system and our judicial system is then without the skilled certified interpreters that it needs.
So they say their pay should be increased to $60 an hour for non-certified interpreters and $85 an hour for those who are certified. Steele says the Supreme Court did decide to increase their wages starting July 1st of this year. Sign language interpreters will now receive $75 an hour, and certified language interpreters will receive $65 an hour. In a memo, Steele wrote in part, "This rate increase may not be currently what interpreters are asking for, and it will come at a cost to the judicial branch, but it is a step in the right direction." I spoke with 7 interpreters who all said they won't go back despite this compromise. Duncan says they're more upset on behalf of the citizens who won't be getting the quality interpreters they deserve.
I think what is being overlooked is the value of these citizens and their due process. And I think that's the value that you really can't put a number on.
One interpreter says they're not giving in.
We're going to stay together. We're going to keep fighting this until we can be compensated as professionals, because that's what we are. We are professionals.
Now, a bill was passed in the Nebraska legislature this year to provide the justice system with funds to increase interpreters' wages. However, the governor vetoed it. You can read more details about that on our website, klkntv.com.
Mackenzie Johnson with our top story tonight. Thank you.